Hello, hello, and welcome to the first episode of my Adventures with Superman series, where we're going to be reacting and analyzing My Adventures with Superman. This is episode 1, and it is the first part of a two-part special that's going to start us off. I hope you guys will enjoy the show as much as I do, and let's get into it. Alright, so we're already here, and Clark doesn't seem to have his powers yet, which is interesting. Usually, when you see superhero stories, you start in the middle. You don't really get the origin story right in the first episode. A lot of superhero shows just skip to the action, so I like how this one is starting off with just a boy who got his kite stuck in a tree.
And we'll be at Grandpa's house.
I'm sorry, does she not look like Inko Midoriya without the green hair? Same character design, different animation style, I swear. That's wild. Oh, and here's the action that we were missing before. You got this. Yes! Yeah, baby, you don't know how close you were to dying just now, but you got saved. Oh, look, there's the S. The Superman S right on his shirt. Great character design. This boy has the heart of a hero. If anyone else has come here from watching My Hero Academia, they had that whole scene where it describes what happens when somebody has the heart of a hero. And it just is their body moves without knowing or thinking about what is to come. And I think that this definitely proves that even before he got his powers, Clark had the heart of a hero. Okay, that's so cool, though. That's great. I love the animation here.
How am I doing this? Who am I?
What an intro. What a grabbing intro that they put out here. Like, damn. See, it was that first part that got me so into the show in the first place. And, you know, the animation is great. The writing is fantastic. I like the fact that he starts out without his superpowers because Superman is one of those heroes that, usually you see him already use his powers and know what they are by the time the show starts. But in this one, we get to have that little glimpse of Clark's past and kind of questioning who he is. It's one of the things I like most about this series is that we get to see more of the man that Clark is over the hero that Superman is. He's growing into becoming Superman instead of just being Superman from the start. And he gets to figure out what that means for him, what being human means, or being this Kryptonian. He doesn't really start out knowing about any of it. So it's a journey and a lot of character development for him just to get into it, which is one of the things I absolutely love about this series. Okay, so one of the things right off the bat that I think is interesting is that he's obviously like older now. He's not a kid anymore, and he still doesn't fully have a grasp on these powers that he has. He broke the alarm clock, he broke the sink. He's got a roommate. And how his roommate hasn't figured it out yet is such an interesting concept. Like, he's not exactly hiding it well, but it is what it is. I'm interested to see where that goes from there. Let's go. Okay, I just gotta say, this is the first series reaction I am doing, and it's because of this first episode that I'm doing it in at all. Cause I gotta confess real quick about how nervous I was to get started on this project. Usually I do a lot of these reactions with groups. I do a lot of reactions with Polaris and other different streamer groups, and it's a whole lot of fun to do them with friends. But this is a series that I kind of just wanted to do for myself, and I've always been scared of not having somebody there to bounce off of. So I relate so much to Clark and Lois right now, just getting started with their careers and stepping into something new for the first time. So, cheers to stepping into something new.
No, see, it's
Oh
it's
my.
not all for me.
But he gets the sprinkles all over.
Oh my.
That's why we made him the bib.
Well, today's my first day of work, and I'm...
Honey, Clark is here.
Good man. Get his bib.
Thank you.
That always makes me smile. I love the bib scene because it just shows, one, how invested Clark is with his community even before he's Superman, and two, it's just a goofy, fun, good feelings show. Okay, there's not a lot of episodes in this show that I've seen so far because they're still coming out and I haven't seen the full show yet. Um, there's not a lot of episodes that have made me feel like uncomfortable or sad. This is kind of like my go-to like happy show to watch. It's something I'll come back to anytime I'm like feeling off, and it's inspired me to get the ball rolling on these reactions. So, it will never be a bad thing to watch an episode of this show.
Means thieves with dangerous war machines are loose in our city. People need to know about this
Find the robots.
and get the story.
Then what are we waiting around here for?
That's a mood. This is interesting that they need more interns. I guess it's like a college thing, maybe. But I totally get how awkward this is to have high ambitions and, your boss doesn't believe in you, or you do too much, or you do more than you're supposed to and you never get the recognition. I totally get that. I've had that happen before. I've also had like good bosses who have believed in me and have helped me get started with things. So it's a toss up, but I hope this will go well for her.